Okay, so now we are at our final film, Jurassic Park, the one that started it all. If it weren't for Jurassic Park, we would not have gotten the Jurassic franchise. Now, I do know that we still would have gotten the Jurassic franchise with the books, but I honestly like the fact that we got the Jurassic franchise because of the film. Jurassic Park was the very first story out of the entire, was the very first movie out of the entire out of the entire franchise that I saw, and it was by far, in my opinion, the best Jurassic Park film out of them all. Even if the Jurassic franchise does continues making more movies, I would still declare Jurassic Park to be the best film, unless there's a film that basically brings back the same feeling that the first film brought. The first film was not only the best film, but it also was horrifying. Now, I know it wasn't as horrifying as the first, as the novels, not novels, the books, because the books were truly terrifying. And they had a very, interesting kills, because the kills were not really PG-13, and I would honestly see why they didn't want to include that for the films. But honestly, if they did, Jurassic Park will possibly be considered to be the best dinosaur horror movie series out of them all. But still, I understand that they wanted to treat this more of a dinosaur adventure series. But again, honestly, in my opinion, if they went with the whole horror theme for the franchise, then Jurassic Park and Jurassic World would be considered to be the best dinosaur horror franchise out of them all. Even making those god-awful sci-fi dinosaur horror films look like trash. Granted, they are trash, don't get me wrong. But they do bring some bit of a horror feeling to it. Not in a very boring kind of way, but in sort of a very okay way. It's kind of like the feeling, oh, this kind of scared me for a bit, but not for oh my god, I'm really scared, I don't want to see the scene anymore, or something like that. Or, yeah. Like, how Jurassic Park does it where it can make someone have nightmares. Both the movies and the novel, and the books. Because if you read the books and just imagine the whole thing in your head, then that will be truly horrifying. Because then you will actually get nightmares about that scene that truly horrifies you. Because, in my opinion, the scene that horrifies me about the book was the swimming T-Rex scene. Yeah, the T-Rex actually did swim in the Jurassic Park book, and that was just freaking horrifying, because the way that the T-Rex was swimming and just chasing the characters, that was just horrifying. It was just horrifying. And I'm seeing fan animations about the books on YouTube, like certain scenes that were in the book, like the T-Rex swimming scene or the what was it? The Dr. Wu's death. Oh yeah, in the book, Dr. Wu did actually die in the film. I mean, not in the film. In the book, Dr. Wu just freaking died, and it was just horrifying. The way that he died was just horrifying. He did not have enough plot armor to survive, unlike his film counterpart. So the book, Dr. Henry Wu, he just flat out died. And I just love the movies. The fact that they have such a good horror feeling, and that whole clever girl scene, oh my god, that sent chills down my spine. And that kitchen scene about the kids trying to hide from the raptors, that was actually really horrifying. And I think I remember myself actually running away from the way and going straight to my room. Like, I think I was in the living room watching the film, and I got so scared that I actually got up and ran into my room, and I was that terrified. I just hid under the blankets. I was slightly scared when I saw the T-Rex, but not completely, because, again, T-Rex is like my favorite dinosaur, so I did get scared by the T-Rex, but not a whole lot. The raptors is what freaked me out the most. The raptors freaked me out more than the frickin' T-Rex did. Because the way that they were snarling and just... When I saw the scene that they opened doors, I was like, oh my god, I freaking hate it. I 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 was scared, man. Like, my god. And that was the best way I was scared, because, oh my god, that was just amazing. The more I look back at it, the more I realized how scared I was because of the film. I was just terrified of the whole film. Hell, even the opening scene of the film scared the living shit out of me. And I was just, wow. And this happened when I was a lot younger. Now, when I watch the kitchen scene, I was just like, now I'm just like, I actually can't believe I was that scared of this scene. Like, I would understand why my younger self would be terrified of this scene. But the more I watch this scene, the more I actually feel the sense of fear that the kids were feeling in that moment. Because honestly, I would be scared too if I was in a kitchen full of two hungry velociraptors that are the same size as the Utah raptor, and they're just looking around, just trying to find me and trying to eat me. And I will never forget that classic theme of the Jurassic Park franchise. The Jurassic Park franchise has by far the best, if not the best, the best theme or soundtrack out of them all. In my opinion, Jurassic Park lives up to the title as the best Jurassic film that has ever existed. And if it ever gets a true successor, I would declare that film to be the true successor of Jurassic Park. Because, like I said in my video about the Jurassic World franchise being somewhat bringing back that same feeling that Jurassic Park had, but not completely. If the Jurassic franchise does continue, there needs to be a movie that brings back that same feeling that Jurassic Park brought up into many Jurassic Park fans. Fans need to be reminded that this was a literal sort of horror film. And not everyone can be safe, because the characters, both in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion, didn't really suffer any major character deaths. Like, I would have liked it if Dr. Wu did die in Fallen Kingdom, in Dominion. I would have liked it. I would have liked that scene. Because, like, in the book, Ian Malcolm actually died in the book. But even though he was brought back for the second book. So I guess he was in a coma in the book, or what? I don't really know. But yeah, still, like I said, if the Jurassic franchise continues making more movies, there needs to be a film that brings back that same feeling that Jurassic Park brought. But besides of that, that's all I gotta say. I rank Jurassic Park at number 1, Jurassic Park The Lost World at number 2, Jurassic World at number 3 for really good films. Well, Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park The Lost World, perfect films. Very good. Really, very, very, very good. Jurassic World will be good. I would put Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom at okay. Okay. I would put Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion at okay. Okay. And I will put Jurassic Park 3 at bad. So there's my ranking for you. There's how I rank the Jurassic franchise. As for Camp Cretaceous, those will be videos for another time. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.